Okay, let's make a video on problem 2 from the homework 7, okay, which was problem 36, page 219 of the book. You're given that you can find the roots of a cubic equation here, a 3x cubed, or to the third power, plus a squared, x squared, and so on, okay, using these formulas. When D is greater than 0, it has complex roots. When D has equals 0, it has these roots. And when D is less than 0. So this is perfectly set up for MATLAB. So let's write it. Let's start with inputting the value for A1, A2, A3, and A0 to get started on this. Okay, so I've just written that command, and I just want to run this and make sure everything's working right. Okay, it asked me for the vector. Let me pull that across a little bit. And I'm going to type that vector in. I hit return. Okay, and let's go back here. And it's gathered that vector. And I can look. V1 should be A3. V2 should be A2, and so on. So let's just check that. Run it again. Okay, and we check it, and sure enough, the first vector that we put in 5 is V1, V2 is minus 34.5, and so on. So we're pretty much set and ready to. We've checked out our input. We've got that correct. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Now what we need to do is type in all of these commands as shown right here. Okay. Each one of these, A, B, C, we need to type those in. So I did this ahead of time so that we go fairly quickly. Okay. And grab this right here and pull it up my window. Okay, so I plug those in. Okay. So there's Q, find Q. Here's R. Oops. And find R, and here's D, and it's find D, and we can run these and check each one of these, the math in each one of these, and I'm going to assume that you would do that, you know, whoops, I got to grab this again. Okay, and they're all in there. I can uncomment these. Backspace, and make sure that all of these are calculated correctly. Of course, I can do these on my calculator just to check it. And once it works for one, it'll work for all. Okay. And there we have it. Those are the values for A, B, C. Okay. Q, R, and D. Now, one of the things that you're going to notice when you do this with different values is that R, when it gets really close to 0, might have some leftovers. So we're going to have to take that into account. I'm going to do that in the next video, but this is going to be video 1 of this problem.